everyone, and welcome to a Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition live stream from home this time. I'm Jens Erik. I am part of the community team here at Frontier, and I'm so very happy to be back on your screens out there. And I'm very happy to see everyone out there in chat as well. It's December now, and it's been about a month-ish since you've seen me last for the Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition launch stream. But now I'm back, and we wanted to do more like a casual play stream for everyone before we sort of signed off for the holiday. So we figured, why not give it a go and see how everything goes. We are so happy to have everyone here. I see some familiar names in chat as well. We've got Digital, Pinocchio, we've got Cody Jones, we've got Heather G23, we have Rydar, of course, and Lord Puriel. We have so many more good folks as well. It is great to be here. So yeah, what are we doing today? We are playing Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition. Specifically, we are playing the Return to Jurassic Park DLC campaign, because tomorrow, the 10th of December, is the 1-year anniversary of the release of Jurassic World Evolution of the Return to Jurassic Park DLC. So we figured, we should mark the occasion and try to sort of celebrate it a little bit. We hope everyone thinks that's a fun and exciting idea, and I'm very excited to jump in because it's been a while since I've interacted with that campaign and checked it out, and I wanna see how things are on Isla Nublar and Isla Sorna, just to check how that campaign is doing. So I should also preface this by saying that we're not going to be making any announcements. We're not going to be talking about anything new. We're just going to be playing and having fun and enjoying our time together, basically. I'm not going to be doing this alone, however. I have a very special guest with me, and I'm going to be bringing him in very, very shortly once I press this button. It is Jay Wilton.
Hello. You all right?
How you doing, I'm doing well. Please let us know if the audio levels are good, if I need to change anything. We're sort of doing this on the fly. We've checked everything, but it's always good to be able to double check with a live audience and just be like, hey, you're too loud, or he's not loud enough, etc., etc. So for those of you who don't know, Jay is the newest member of the Frontier community team, and you've been here for a few months now, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months. It's been I've done quite a bit already, actually.
Yeah.
One of the first things I ended up doing was the complete edition release of Jurassic World Evolution with you.
Yeah, you came in
I was in the background
just
and that came.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was all hectic, but it's been fun. It's been brilliant. I mean, the community is fantastic. Everybody really enjoys the game. They're all really passionate. So it's great to be here.
And we are very, very happy to have you here. Of course, it's been great to have you on the team. I think you're a very lovely person to work with, and you took the challenge of sort of being thrown into the deep end with a Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition launch as your
He has to say that because he's on the stream. You know what I mean? You have to say that I'm great to work with.
It is very, very true.
No, it was fun. It was super fun. I've not personally been a part of that kind of release. So to me, I'm in my previous role being like a PC solely kind of I used to work in QA specifically.
Right.
So to be able to see the inner workings of releasing on a different platform like Switch in particular as well. I'm a big Switch fan. So I say I'm a big Switch fan. What I actually do is I steal my partner's Switch consistently. I don't think he's played it at all since I've got hold of it. So
Cody Jones in chat calls us the J Bros. So
the J Bros.
It's the J and J Power Hour, essentially, because both have names to start with a J. I think that's funny. So you like you said, you used to work in QA. You used to work in a community for a different company, and now you're joining us here at Frontier, which is great for us, for me, and for you, and for everyone, hopefully. And the community will be seeing more of you in future streams. as well. Once
I hope so.
yeah, we hope so. This is sort of your
Debut.
first test, your debut, as it were. So yeah, that's sort of the point of the stream, is to play some Return to Jurassic Park, and also to get to know Jay a little bit better. So if anyone in chat have any questions for Jay, or any questions for me, or about the game, or anything you want to talk about, just shout it out. I have you here on the screen to my left that you can't see because you're outside the camera. And I think we're just gonna be jumping into things. We have our own, I think that's Tim running the Jurassic World Evolution account on YouTube, saying that QA are the unsung heroes, honestly. And I kind of agree, because QA are the people who sit there and play a game over and over and over and over again for hundreds of hours, just trying to, like, just opening a door like thousands of times just to see if it will break on time number 1000, for example.
Big props to the QA department in general. I'm very glad not to be a part of it anymore. It is not the easiest job in the world, and I can only imagine how difficult it is working on multiple platforms, which just adds complexity to the matter. I could talk about QA all day, though, and nobody wants to talk about that. Let's jump into the DLC, because I've actually not played this DLC myself.
Let's do it. But yeah, much love and shout out and everything to the QA departments of the world. And so yeah, let's just jump into it. I think we're gonna start this from the very start, and we're gonna be quiet during the cutscenes, because the cutscenes are what make this game special, in my opinion. And is the audio on for the game? Yes, it is. That's excellent. Now we're waiting for the load to end, and then we can be quiet.
The anticipation's killing me.
Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely. And then we will get right into it. There we go.
It's fascinating and exhilarating until the fangs and the claws come out.
It's definitely a profound moment. It made an impression on me. Let's put it that way.
This is why Jurassic Park must succeed, Dr. Grant. I want the world to have that same profound memory.
You know, I could do without some of the memories of this place.
That's precisely why I asked you all to take this journey again. Had you been part of the process earlier, perhaps our first time around would have been different. A mistake I'm correcting.
We're giving you a chance to prove it, John.
More importantly, we're giving these dinosaurs a chance to live in harmony with the modern world.
However tenuous and unwise that may be.
I'm going to prove it to you all. And Dr. Malcolm, I'm going to prove you wrong.
First time for everything, I suppose.
Here we go. I've unmuted my microphone.
As you can imagine, everything is a wee bit of a muddle on Isla Nublar.
So it is time to rebuild Isla Nublar alongside John Hammond,
return to the
Dr.
scene of the
Malcolm,
crime.
and Ellie
What
Sattler.
crime would
Sorry,
that
Dr.
be?
Ellie Sattler.
Hubris,
That's important.
John.
And,
Something that'll hopefully be managed.
oh God,
a
why am I
little more
blanking on the
thoroughly
final
this
name now?
time.
Holy!
I admit that I
Oh
may have
no,
been too
Alan Grant, Dr. Alan Grant. Thank you
enthusiastic,
very much. Oh
and
no.
that it may
That was incredibly embarrassing. And of course, we have Cabot Finch along with us as well, sort of bridging the gap between
what kind of
the
science
original,
are you studying?
original
Cabot?
campaign
Business.
and the new campaign
Oh, great.
in Return to
The
Jurassic
last
Park.
thing we need more of.
So we're going to be getting our first mission here, which is to
After
construct an
reviewing
arrival
everything
helipad
with
connected
Mr.
to the
Hammond,
path
we'll need
network
to
and
start by
construct
placing an
a
arrival
ranger
point.
outpost.
Then we can restore the core
let's do
facilities
this
and
then.
get a
So
ranger
Jay,
outpost up and running.
Yes.
How do you feel
You, actually,
about
Dr.
dinosaurs?
Grant, and Dr.
Just in
Sandberg
general?
and Dr.
Yeah, just in
Much
general.
to do,
I mean, because
but
I feel
sounds
like
easy enough.
I feel like a lot
You
of
really
people
are new to this, aren't you, Finch?
are sort of dinosaur kids at some point.
No, I agree. I was gonna say, like, I think it's just in general. I try to explain to my parents what I do for work, and it was already confusing enough when I used to just be like, I play games to make sure they work. And now it's like, well, now I kind of work on like, I do dinosaur stuff, and I do zoo stuff, and I do coaster stuff, and they're like dinosaur stuff. That one always gets the catch. By the way, most people always go, what do you mean by dinosaur stuff? Like, well, there's this game called Jurassic World Evolution. It's pretty awesome, and you might have heard of the game it's based off of. I mean, the movie it's based off of and stuff. And you're talking to them about it, and you just think back about, even as a child, dinosaurs are part of your education. You learn about them. And I think the coolest things about dinosaurs in general is just how it's always ever learning. And I remember when I was a kid, I was like 12. I went to this thing called the Life Centre in Newcastle. If anyone's from the UK, they'll know what it is. And they had this exhibition on. And it was about how, at the time, I think it was like 2006, which was so long ago, they were doing this massive like research into this question that just came up about were T-Rexes scavengers instead,
Right.
and the Natural History Museum was discussing that. So they had the pros and cons about the possibility of that. This like ever-evolving knowledge of dinosaurs is probably one of the coolest things about them, I think.
Reluctantly.
I've had a
Positive side of
great opportunity of when I moved down to Cambridge from the north. Like I went to Crystal Palace Park, which was just crazy to think about as well. Seeing interpretations of dinosaurs in the 1850s versus now as well. It's incredible to see, I think.
Because they didn't know what we now know, and so they just assumed that, oh, they probably looked like this, and then just made a model of a giant moose or just something that was a big lizard. And you know, some of them look like big lizards, but not all of them, thankfully.
Yeah, and it's just a kind of ever learning. It's not something that we will ever really for a long time know for sure, I think. And we're consistently learning. That's something pretty cool about dinosaurs in general. I mean, the fact that we're on this DLC is kind of ironic because it's a lot of people's main interpretation of how several of the more like famous dinosaurs look, right?
For sure,
From
yeah.
Jurassic Park. It's crazy how that kind of knowledge can change over time, I think.
I think I took a wrong turn right into the bush, so I need to get my butt back on the road here. We got a question in here that says, tell us about the first video game you ever played and the first video game that made you lose hours of your life.
Ever.
If you remember, of course.
I think my first ever video game was Super Mario on the SNES, but I think the game that I threw most of my time at, that I very vividly remember, was back in the day when you used to have a memory card on consoles. I remember playing, do you remember Prince of Persia?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Sands of Time. I played that opening intro about 20 times because I couldn't get further than that in the 1 hour period I was allocated by my parents to play the game.
That's always how it was, wasn't it? Like you were allowed
simpler times.
You were allowed a tiny sliver of game time, and you made the best of that game time that you were allowed to use. And then, well, if you didn't, well, that's on you essentially.
Let's see. What about you?
Oh Lord. I think so this might be me showing my age a little bit, but I think the first one that I remember was my parents had one of those Game & Watch consoles, which had Snoopy Tennis on it.
Game & Watch.
Yes, it was a tiny console from Nintendo that had a clock on it and a game on it.
You know, I do.
Don't mind me while I Google this.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, I see. No, I know what you're about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at the different
And they
Oh,
were-
okay, interesting.
I really enjoyed them. I really enjoyed playing on them. They
list
were
as well. I mean,
incredibly easy, but I think
you know,
maybe
we
that was
both
the...
experienced how
Ryder says, oh my god, they are so young.
when I googled Game and Watch, I'm looking at it. I'm thinking, aren't those the like things that come with your Happy Meal at McDonald's?
I mean, they do
Save
look
everybody
a little
a
bit
whole
similar
lot of
to that,
time
absolutely.
and
So
just
it's
explain what
not that
happens
far off, to be
eventually.
honest.
And,
All right, let's
that
put this
eventually
down
comes
here.
much sooner than
But yeah, that was
anybody
that's the first thing that I remember. As for like losing hours to it, like I mean, every game. I mean, well, not every game, but most of them. Maybe RuneScape, which I think you will appreciate.
I was going to say,
Maybe.
that's cheating. That's unfair. I spent a lot of time on that game, and that's because I worked on it. So.
Bulbasaur asks, do you have any tips on doing challenge mode on Jurassic difficulty with random dig sites? So I haven't played a lot of the challenge mode, especially the Jurassic difficulty. So if there's anyone in chat out there who know anything about, who are knowledgeable about how to do challenge mode on Jurassic difficulty with random dig sites, give Bulbasaur617 a shout out in the YouTube chat, and then maybe they'll learn a thing or two.
I must confess, the community are a great resource for finding out what to do on
they
certain
are
campaigns
they
and
are an
stuff.
excellent resource, and it's that's what I love about doing things like this, where you can just ask them like, "Hey, what are your tips? Like, what do you have to offer up as a knowledge base to everyone else?" And usually, a lot of people are just like, "Well, you just do bum, and then that's it, really." What are your how do you usually build in games like this, and like management sims and stuff like that? Are you like you just sort of build where it takes you? Like, what are your like top tips for games like this?
I'm one of those gamers who, in any form of game with upgrades, gets really stressed out about building stuff and not knowing upgrades in advance. So the first thing I do is, if there's locked things that I can't read, I then read them online so that I know. Because there's nothing worse than building your park around an upgrade, and then a further advancement, then making that defunct, and you're like, oh, I wish I built it this way now. So I'd rather it be inefficient to begin with and more efficient once I get that upgrade.
Right.
And similarly, things like in Jurassic World Evolution, having like, perfect amount of power in certain areas and stuff. I'm really compulsive with the placement of that kind of stuff. I'm sure the chat probably knows exactly what I'm about. They're all sim players as well, but there's different kinds of players, and I'm one of those must read into everything before I do it, otherwise I will be annoyed at myself.
Oh, for
kind
sure.
of players.
Like, yeah, that would be the way to do it. For sure. Let me see where this final Velociraptor is. That's where you are. We need to get these Velociraptors into their pens so they don't bust out and endanger everyone here at the park. So, for those of you who don't know and who are just joining us, we are playing a bit of Return to Jurassic Park, which is a paid DLC that you can buy for Jurassic World Evolution. It is included in the Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition on Nintendo Switch. I am playing it on Nintendo Switch. Here's my Pro Controller, and here's the game moving around as I move the stick on my Pro Controller. And what you get is a fully voiced campaign starring some of the stars from the original Jurassic Park movie. You get the aviary with the pteranodon in it. You get the Compsognathus, I believe is the pronunciation. I'm terrible at dinosaur pronunciations. You get a bunch of Jurassic Park era buildings. You get a brand new campaign mode, like I mentioned. You get some legacy skins for the Velociraptor, T-Rex, and Triceratops. You get a park tour and a whole load of extra stuff. I personally really enjoy some of the campaign things, because why wouldn't you want to build a park with the help of rebuild Jurassic Park with the help of Dr. Ellie Satchel and Dr. Alan Grant and Dr. Ian Malcolm and John Hammond, of course. I think that's one of like the main talking points for a lot of people for this DLC pack. And I think, yeah, for a lot of people, it's Ian Malcolm who's the favorite. Who's your favorite from the movie, Jay? Is it Ian Malcolm?
It has to be Ian Malcolm. I mean, I have such a man crush on Jeff Goldblum, but who doesn't really?
Yeah, it is that Jeff Goldblum charm that he brings to it, you know. And then once
I've been told the worst news in the world by Jeff Goldblum, and I was like, tell me more.
Please tell me more, and then play some jazz for me on your clarinet, because I think he's in a jazz band or something.
So
Even-
the goal now is get everything
Like,
under control.
Are you just saying that because you think he looks like he is, or because you've seen?
No, I've heard something about Jeff Goldblum being in a jazz band or like performing in a band of some kind, and I think that's.
I mean, I think he fits the mold
Not
for
my
sure.
sparkling
Yeah.
personality, then?
I wouldn't have said clarinet though.
It's something. Anyway, I'm not gonna go into it. Someone in chat will probably Google it and then just tell us, because I love that. All right, so now we just wait for this timer to go, because I've already constructed some fences, and that velociraptor over there is going to be picked up and moved over. It's going to be great. And chat, I hope you... Yes, sorry.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. No, please say what
I
you're
was
going to say
gonna
first. mate.
say, I hope chat, people in chat who have been playing the complete edition has been enjoying it. I've been enjoying playing it in bed now and again. It's really nice to just sort of pick it up, hold it there in handheld mode, and just be like, oh,
With more
those are my dinosaurs, and they look incredible. And I like playing this game while I'm in bed and just sort of sit there for a bit, and then put it away, or take it with me in my bag if I'm going somewhere, and then just have it at the ready, essentially. Which is one of the things I love about the Switch as well.
The magic of the Switch edition, yeah, for sure. Being able to play in bed.
For sure. But what
And
were you
other
saying?
places.
What were you saying earlier, Jay?
Oh, so I was just noticing. So I've not played this DLC in particular. So I was just wondering about. It doesn't seem like you have the usual 3 divisions that you're trying to keep happy, so to speak.
For sure.
You've got missions in the bottom right corner now. Can you just explain that to me?
Yeah, I can do that. And Foos52 did exactly what I assumed someone in chat would do. They Googled Jeff Goldblum and figured out that he plays jazz piano.
That sounds more correct.
Yes.
He looks more like. Yeah.
And there are some excellent videos on Jeff Goldblum's Twitter account with him playing piano and singing with the actor who plays Alan Grant, and now I'm blanking on his name. This is the stream where I blank out on things. Neil something. Good lord, why can't I remember these names? I have no idea why I can't remember these names. But,
It's been a long. It's nearly Christmas, mate. Don't beat yourself up about it, okay? We're all at that point now where we just want to play games and chill. And so in
Sam
turn,
Neil, thank you very much, Baltazar. I am truly sorry to everyone out there who just started shouting at their computers going, "It's Sam Neil!"
you are not going to be a part of my team in the quiz, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm usually good at these things, and then the stream happens, and then my brain doesn't connect to my mouth properly. Anyway, but yeah, like you said, I don't get missions in the traditional sense from the campaign with the divisions and everything, but I get missions from Ellie Sattler, from Ian Malcolm, from John Hammond, and from Alan Grant telling me to, hey, I would like you to do this thing for me. I would like you to do this thing for me. So the missions are sort of threaded through the story of this campaign as they tell me to do different things. So now I'm on mission 2 after having sort of re-established control and put the velociraptors in their pen where they belong. I've re-established some of these fences. And now we run the park, essentially. And Ellie Sattler wants some photographs of dinosaurs sleeping and socializing. But before we do that, we're going to switch over here again, and we're going to do a giveaway.
Ooh, that's my favorite part.
Yes, I love doing this because it always makes the chat go really, really fast. And so we're going to start off with giving away some keys for the Return to Jurassic Park pack on the platform of the winner's choice. So you can win a key for the PlayStation 4 version, the Xbox One version, or the PC version, depending on which platform is your platform of choice. So I want, for the next couple of minutes, everyone in chat type in !Dr. Hammond in one word, and then we will do a search afterwards for that, and then everyone who has typed out !Dr. Hammond in one word will be entered to win one of 3 keys. So we're just gonna have that go for a bit, and then everyone will be joined into the giveaway.
I just realised that our our lead CM, who's on the Jurassic World Evolution account, typed in "ooh." It's like, you can't enter, Tim. You're not allowed to enter.
Tim. You already have it, Tim.
Yeah, you have it. Yeah.
On several platforms. But yeah, I unfortunately we no, I'm not going to say the joke anyway. But I remember when we did the custom console giveaway, Rich, our game director, was joking around on Twitter saying, I'm officially leaving the company and because I'm gonna win this custom Switch. And it was in our terms and conditions that Frontier staff couldn't win the custom Switch.
I know, it was gutting.
Oh, it was so cool. And but congratulations to Stephen, who won that, by the way, if you're watching out there, Stephen. I hope you're enjoying the custom Switch.
Is it Dr. Hammond fully spelled, or DR Doctor?
No, DR, sorry. But yeah, we can...
Just to clarify, everyone in chat, let's do that again.
But I see there's both. So you know what? Both are valid.
Okay.
Let's just do both. Why not? It's that kind of stream, in my opinion. But yeah, how you doing so far, Jay? Is it good?
Doing great, man.
Yeah.
I can hear my dog scratching at the door because they can hear me talking.
Oh right, yeah.
I closed the door on them so that they don't come in. Otherwise, you'd hear a.
It is so funny to have pets and just realize that they really want to be in a room with you, but then you can't have them there, and you hear the scratching all the time.
It's even worse though, because they'll come in and then they'll just kind of stare at you and then walk out.
Yeah.
Make all that effort. You have cats, don't you?
I don't have cats, but my partner has a cat.
That's the one. You have a cat.
And she lives with someone who also has a cat, so there's two cats in her life.
I'm sure you shared pet pictures. I call
myself his weekend dad. That's what I do. All right.
You don't. It's not your responsibility if you only see it for the weekend, right? That's
exactly
200 IQ move.
That's how cats work, as far as I'm aware.
Cats sound so chill. I'm kind of scared of cats. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. Why are you scared of cats?
Because with the dog, I know when a dog is angry or upset or happy quite easily. With a cat, if I put my hand in front of it, there is a 50% chance it's gonna attack me, or it's gonna move its chin towards me, and I don't know which.
That is very true. That is very, very true. So you have to be a bit careful with cats. But all right, let's see how this giveaway is going. We're getting a bunch of messages in from people. I think this has sort of run its course for the time being. Let's just run it for like a minute more. So, do you think we'll be able to rebuild Jurassic Park, Jay?
In the next 30 minutes? Sounds like a pretty big task.
I'm not sure if we can do it entirely, but I'm gonna try to do something at least. But the goal is to, of course, save and rebuild Jurassic Park and just have everything sort of on track for the eventual Jurassic World.
Absolutely. I mean, let's not lie, as if you're going to not finish this stream and then go on your bed and finish off the campaign.
I mean, I might do that, but I mean, yeah, I would do that. Just grab my Switch and be like, yep, I'm gonna play this now. Just eat dinner with one hand, and then play with the other one.
I'm jealous of you getting your haircut in time for this wonderful stream.
Had to look good for the stream, mate. All right.
I know. Okay, let's go.
Choose a number between. I'm gonna ask you now, Jay. Choose a number between 1 and 70.
13.
13 is I was going to say 13 is a good number, but it technically isn't. And the first winner of a key for the Return to Jurassic Park pack is Lord Lapsian from YouTube. Congratulations, Lord Lapsian. And please email us at community@frontier.co.uk and we will get everything sorted out for you. And then let's do another one, shall we? I'm gonna type in this thing. All right. So now, this is completely coincidental, but now I want you to pick a number between 1 and 16.
7. Let's go on opposite end of the spectrum here.
7. And the winner then, because we're giving away 3 keys. This is the second key that we're giving away. The second winner is also from YouTube. Dinosaur Documentaries and Gaming is their YouTube handle. So if you could please email us, community@frontier.co.uk, and we will get that prize sorted. And then finally, I am just going to click this button kind of randomly and see what I get.
One more? We're doing 3?
We are doing 3. And the third one, I forgot to do a drum roll now, is JWH101 from Twitch. If you could please email us at community@frontier.co.uk. We will sort out your prize. And then later on, we're going to do some extra giveaways as well. But I think for now, we're gonna jump back into the game.
Jump back in. Oh, mate, that was really exciting. People seem very happy to win.
I honestly love doing giveaways. It is probably one of my favorite things to do during a stream. Let's see how everything's going. Oh, there's a broken fence over there. That makes sense. All right, Rangers, time to go fix the fence. Please.
I've seen this problem before.
Broken fences?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, there have been broken fences almost all over the place, and especially when the dinosaurs are not too happy about everything. But that's how it goes, and we will continue playing.
What are in your pens at the moment?
In my pens. Oh, there's a dinosaur thread. Where is that going on? Right.
I thought you were going to say there's dinosaurs in them. I was like, what what species?
There's a dinosaur's threat because someone attacked one of my rangers. So what do I have in my pens? I have... Oh, there's still a velociraptor that I haven't... No, she's being taken care of. It's important to use the right pronouns for our dinosaurs. So I have some triceratops in this pen over here, and I'm putting a bunch of velociraptors in here. Over here, we have some brachiosauruses. We have more triceratops. We have some Parasaurolophus. We have some Gallimimus and some more Brachiosaurus. And right over here, we have our Dilophosaurus, which is the spitters.
What's your favorite?
Oh God, my favorite. Like, I really like the Triceratops. Like, it's just been a childhood favorite of mine for a while. I talked about this on the on Tom Jurassic's podcast, where we talked a bit about favorite dinosaurs, and it's partly because I really liked the Blue Power Ranger when I was a kid, and his Zord was like his giant robot was his dinosaur was the Triceratops, which is why I really like the Triceratops.
I really hated Power Rangers growing up. My little brother used to watch it all the time, and I was not into it. I could not get into it at all.
Marine Squirrel says, mine's always been either Raptors or Dilophosaurus. I mean, the Raptors are a lot of people's favorites. Every time I've done like social media call-outs and asked people like, hey, what's your favorite dinosaur? We get a lot of people saying Triceratops or T-Rex, or, you know, the sort of the big ones that sort of stand out in the films, which is
of course.
It's always funny to see. But yeah, I'm not sure how I can deal with you not liking Power Rangers, Jay, but we'll figure it out.
I'm sorry. It just wasn't my thing. I was into like, you know, I can't even remember what I used to watch when I was a kid. I think I was just playing games so much. I don't remember watching TV.
All right, let's see if I can get some pictures of these dinosaurs socializing, if I don't scare them away with my Jeep first. Dr. Chick Engel says, I love Ankylosaurus. I really like the Ankylosaurus as well. It's nice. It's cool to have a dinosaur with just a big fat hammer on its tail and spikes coming out of its. Yeah.
I couldn't spell it, mind you.
Oh, we're gonna try to do that later, actually.
We're gonna do some spelling.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do some dinosaur spelling with you.
Dinosaurs? Really?
Yeah, dinosaur name spelling.
That's all risky business. I'm sure you mean that you're doing that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you to spell them, and then we're gonna see if you're able to spell them. That's basically.
Oh no! Okay, all right. I'm down for that. We can do that.
That'll be fun. So yeah, but if you could ride any dinosaur, what sort of which dinosaur would you ride? I know, right?
The thing is, though,
see what
I want
chat
to
says about this as well.
Yeah, the chat, I'm sure, is going to have some opinions as well. It's weird because it's like, is it wise to ride? like a T-Rex?
I mean-
that doesn't seem very wise, does it?
I mean, as long as it can't reach you with its mouth, I think you're fine.
It's not going to reach you with its arms, is it?
But yeah, the arms are definitely not going to reach you.
Maybe I'm thinking maybe a more docile dinosaur might be better. Like maybe I'm thinking this too logically.
Maybe.
Like, I feel safe. Like,
Atropal says Jeff Goldblumosaur, which I think is a good answer.
I
mean, I think it would be fun to have Jeff Goldblum, if he's able to give me, a person living on the world today, a piggyback ride. I think he gives fun piggyback rides. I really do.
It definitely seems like a bit of like when your dad used to give you piggyback rides. He need that kind of energy of like.
Exactly. Yeah.
A Stegosaurus, Demon says, which I think a Stegosaurus would be pretty cool.
Yeah, me too. I think they seem docile enough. You just sort of have to navigate the spikes and the I forget what they're called. The fins on the back. You have to sort of.
Oh, we did a trivia fact about this like a month ago, and it's on the tip of my tongue. And I can't remember for the life of me.
There's a spike on the tail that's called a Thagomizer.
Okay.
Which is by which it was named that by Gary Larson, the cartoonist.
But then it's disputed and all this discussion because I remember reading this fact because we popped it out on social, didn't we?
Fu says the Anky because it's small and wide and you can hold onto its back. That's a good suggestion. That's very smart. I think also like the Brachiosaurus because it's very it's big and it's very docile, so you can just sort of just sit on its back and. Let's see if these guys can start socializing and maybe fall asleep.
You're being called out for saying that they seem relatively docile enough. Clear.
That's very true. I haven't. That's very true. Sorry, Swerve.
This is on a scale of dinosaurs.
They seem docile, and then they get annoyed with you because you haven't been. There's not enough of them. That's how it is. Exactly.
I think even the most docile dinosaurs are pretty aggressive comparatively to many other animals that we could say, though. But on a scale of dinosaurs, they seem mildly docile, don't they?
It's true. And like I'm always thinking that the bigger they are, the less aggressive they are, because like the Brachiosaur almost, as far as I know at least, didn't really have predators because it was so big. Like there was nothing around that could take it down. So like in my head I think I'm thinking like, well, if the bigger they are, then the better, because there's nothing that can sort of attack me. Oh, this one's sleeping. Great.
Quick,
Dinosaur sleeping. Yeah. Fantastic. Now Ellie Sattler will be happy with me. And
That's a really
are
nice
these
photo.
ones socializing? Let's see if they're socializing. I think they might be. Yep, Gallimimus is socializing. Great. Nailed that mission.
Has two instinctual impulses that no amount of
There's a lot of love for the
biological or otherwise, can ever
Ankylosaurus.
hope to
Jenna says I'd ride a pterosaur.
One, survival.
Sure.
Two,
Why not?
reproduction.
Why not?
With man.
Sure. Of
You
interest,
can add a
is
third.
Jurassic Park your favorite movie, or would you say
Yeah.
Jurassic World is your favorite?
I'm old school, so I'm gonna say Jurassic
Anyway,
Park
you're not
is
wrong, which is
my
even more
favorite.
reason why you can
No,
research your
I
drug
have
to act as a countermeasure
nothing negative
for
to
the
say
dinosaur
about
breed.
Jurassic World.
Well,
I
they've
think
had a
it's
free run of the
a
island
very
for a while,
entertaining
so
film, and it
we've never
touches
seen
on a
they've
lot of
been
the
mating.
same things
Would be
that
a
Jurassic Park also
current
did, but
plot.
there's just
Which is what?
there's something about just the
Although the
combination
world
of
is a
elements
constant
in
state of
Jurassic
chaos,
Park that
certain
just makes it
events can be
an
predicted
incredibly
because they
watchable.
happen
Wait, what was I going to
repeatedly.
research? I was going to research
Is it a
this.
nostalgia thing,
Breeding
so to speak?
countermeasure. I'm sorry, what?
Trying to
A
perpetuate
nostalgia thing as well, do you think?
It's a little bit of a nostalgia thing
maybe
because
it's the
it's
tropical
Spielberg in the
island paradise
90s, so it's
setting.
Spielberg at sort of his
Works for,
height
works for
essentially,
newlyweds.
and it's also just
It could also be
the way everything works
Yeah,
together
perhaps,
is
but
really
considering what some of the dinosaurs have
fun.
consumed,
I think it's a fun movie. I think it's a
Let's
great
hope.
adventure movie. It's like you said, a lot of people's introduction into like dinosaurs in general, and so for a lot of people, it's how they learn about, oh, there was a thing called, like, these are dinosaurs and they are cool, but they were also probably very, very scary. So if we ever bring them back, maybe we should be worried about that. You know? All right.
I love it.
Researching breeding countermeasures. That's ongoing. Memento says, my favorite Jurassic sequel has to be Jurassic Park 3. What a fun and enjoyable movie. That, of course, introduced the Spinosaur as a very terrifying thing. Deploy breeding countermeasures. Test
I think we've developed a drug that should inhibit breeding. Dr. Malcolm, can you get a team together to administer it?
Well, a ranger team can shoot them with darts.
Have you got a favourite scene from the
while I
movie
watch
of
safely
interest?
securely from a distance.
Oh, put you on the spot now, mate.
You know,
From
for
just
your
Jurassic
fish,
Park
I
in general?
believe
Oh,
they
God.
make exceptions.
Yeah, I'd say from Jurassic Park.
Favorite scene. Favorite scene.
I know mine.
I think I know mine as well. And it's the scene where they first see the Brachiosaurus and like the music swells and everything.
Yeah,
when like it's the "Welcome to Jurassic Park" scene from with John Hammond. Like
you can hear it.
Yeah, like
You know what I mean?
I can talk about it and like instantly I just hear da, 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 in my head, which is just incredible. I think that's probably the one because like it's even almost 30 years later. Like that movie is almost 30 years old now. Those effects are 30 years old.
I miss practical effects.
And they still
so
hold
much.
up. So
yeah, like we don't use enough of them nowadays. I think. It's something about. Great. Like, don't get me wrong. Like CG's brilliant now, but it's like just practical effects. There's something about it that really it makes, as you say, movies just go past a certain point in time. Some of them are really poor. Don't get me wrong, but Jurassic World is Jurassic Park, sorry, is like a masterpiece in terms of like you can watch it now and still think this is a relatively modern movie.
Mm. Yes, for sure. That's like because I'm not going to ride into the bush, because the special effects hold up so well. Like it's just it's a really great modern adventure movie. Hello, Microtech123. Hope you're doing well. Lord Lapsian, you will get. We will sort out your key either right after the stream is over or tomorrow, depending on a few things. But most likely right after the stream is over, we will send out keys to the giveaway winners. All right, let's see now if Jay is able to spell some dinosaur names.
Oh, what could go wrong with this?
I'm gonna pause the game
embarrass
for a
me.
bit. Pause the game for a bit. Bring up some dinosaur names. So we're gonna try to do this while I'm playing. We're gonna have Jay spell some dinosaur names. I'm gonna try to give you. I'm gonna try to give you an easy one, just to sort of.
I'm going to
kick us
write it
off.
down so that I can visualize it, if that makes sense. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's see. So, spell
Nothing on here, by the way. I'm not cheating. There's nothing on here.
That's fine. Let's start with Spinosaurus.
Spinosaurus. Okay, that seems relatively easy, but I'm sure I'm going to get it wrong. SPINOSAURUS.
That is correct. Ding, ding, ding. Jay got the first one correct.
Nice, easy one. Okay, all right. Okay, be gentle with me.
Next one is Gallimimus.
Well, you know what? We started off well, didn't we? Say that again.
Gallimimus.
Gallimimus.
Yes.
Oh, there's like so many ways. Is there a Y in it by any chance?
There is not a Y in Gallimimus.
Okay. Is it an easy one or a difficult one?
This is a fairly easy one, in my opinion.
Okay, GAL.
So far, so good.
Great, Gal. E?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Okay. EI?
No.
What is it? What else could it be?
It's Gallimimus.
Okay, double LI. Okay.
I spelled it for you. I spelled it for you. Heather G says, I know how to spell all of them. This is too funny. Yeah, I saw the low battery warning, but I think we should be good for the rest of the stream.
What you can't see is that I've got a little there's a bit of a sweat brewing already, and I'm only 2 in. Okay.
Oh no. You're doing the thing? You're doing the thing. All right, cool. All right, let's try another one. This is probably easy. Stegosaurus.
Oh, I think I know how to do Stegosaurus, so I'm going to write it as well. Stegosaurus. Okay. STEGOSAURUS. Stegosaurus.
That is correct. That is Stegosaurus. Woo.
Okay, great.
Applause. Let's see. Chat isn't updating. That's weird. But yeah, I am going to charge the controller once I'm done with the stream. And because like we tried a bit of this earlier, and you complained about my accent, so I'm gonna try to do this as properly as possible. All right, Stygimoloch.
Gesundheit? Say that again?
Stygimoloch.
Studgy.
Stygimoloch.
Styggy. What's that last bit? Moloch.
Moloch. Yeah.
Moloch.
Tim says that he thinks your face is priceless during this challenge. By the way,
I'm so confused. I'm like, my single cog is like, okay. Is it Moloch or Moloch?
Moloch.
Moloch.
Sure, Moloch.
Okay.
I mean, that's how I'm. Oh right, I'm still.
Is there a Y in this one?
There is a Y in this one actually.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. ST. I'm gonna go Y with this one.
Mm-hmm.
GI.
GI. That is correct.
N. O.
Mm-hmm.
LLOCH.
So close.
What did I do wrong? Stygimoloch.
You had one L too many.
Oh, come on! Really? I was so close.
You were very close though.
Okay, all right. Well, you gave me a clue with the Y, to be fair.
I did give you a clue with the Y. Stygimoloch. Stygimoloch, or H, as the Brits say.
Okay, Stygimoloch. Okay,
All right.
that makes sense.
Let's try. We can try one more. I'm not gonna give you. I'm not gonna give you a super. Okay, I'm gonna give you a tricky one, a bit of a difficult one. Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus.
Okay, para. This isn't fair. You have an accent as well. You're adding difficulty. Parasaurolophus.
Parasaurolophus.
Olaphus?
Yes. I should have had.
Okay.
I should have had Duncan come in because he says that very fast.
A.
Right.
SAUR.
It's happening again, Hammond.
OLAPHUS.
I think you nailed it. Parasaurolophus.
I think I said LA at the end instead of LO, actually.
You shouldn't have told me that.
I know, but I feel bad. I don't like to cheat.
Well, that's good. Like, it's good that you don't like to cheat. All right, let's...
Well, that was close. I'll say it that one.
I mean, I could have had you do, like, Metriacanthosaurus.
Okay,
He's gonna do it now.
And I am staff, obviously.
I've got programmers hardening the code.
Oh, I need to reboot all the gates as well.
METRIACHANTHOSAURUS.
I think so. METRIACANTHOSAURUS.
It's OS. I put US. God damn it.
Those are tricky.
Gosh darn. Oh well. It's fine.
It's usually fine. Oh god. The dinosaurs, they're escaping. Oh no.
The sweat's over now.
You good? You feeling okay?
Feeling good. How embarrassing was that, chat? Did I get like kind of close? Yeah. Oh, see, Osric's like 2 were very close. So okay.
Yeah. I mean, you were pretty, and yeah, like Metriacanthosaurus is a very tough one, and so is Parasaurolophus. Like, I don't think I would have been able to do this if it were me. Honestly, like Oh no! Someone sabotaged one of my gates. Can you reboot my gate, please?
I was really good at spelling at school, but you the rules of like spelling don't really work with dinosaurs. Like that could be a Y or an I.
Yes.
That could be a double L or a single L.
Dinosaurs are very, very tricky, both to manage and to spell. I've come to learn, and so I will. I try to. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, JWH 101 says that's why we abbreviate the names. Yeah, absolutely. It's much easier to just spell Compy rather than Compsognathus. I might have gotten that wrong. Oh lord.
That sounds cute.
It is very cute. It's very small and tiny. Let's see, where are the other gates that I need to reboot? There's one there. There is one here. I am being incredibly inefficient about this. Where's my other ranger team? There you are. Come on. Let's put you there. No, let's not put you there. Bin that.
The music is great.
Is it?
I must have. I love.
Unfortunately, I can't hear the music right now. because of the way the stream is set up, I can't hear the music. But I am definitely feeling the stress right now of trying to make sure everything is working in my park. Can I add another ranger team? No, I cannot. Oh, wow, we're almost at the end of our hour. Like, time sure does fly. When
are we?
playing. Yeah, it's like 10 to 6 now, mate.
It explains the doggos sitting outside.
Yeah,
I don't know if you hear them whining. It's because it's nearly their walkies time, so they're like.
All right, let's see if I can just take care of this final bit, and then. All right, let's have you go there, and then you're on your way over there to reboot that gate. That's great. Reboot the gate. That's great. And then we have these two Dilophosauruses just running around and being a bit of a pest, but that's fine. We can just tranquilize them, and hopefully they will fall right asleep.
In any form of management game, you are literally a god, and you're like, I'm just going to let these dinosaurs roam free for a little while. Whatever. No consequences.
Swerve says, time flies when spelling dino names, and some of them take an hour to spell.
Oh god, you know what? I feel so embarrassed with that. I almost never want. I don't think I'll ever spell a dinosaur name again. I'm
software.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, you might be able to.
Funny though.
I need
You
to
plugged the
see
holes, though,
anti-espionage.
There's some new counter-espionage software.
Let's put
Just
these
needs final
Dilophosaurus back where they
People out
came
of
from,
business.
in their pen.
Mr. Hammond would also like to make
Once they've
sure
been
the
tranquilized.
dinosaurs are secure and comfortable. Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Right. Right. Shouldn't be a problem.
Memento says, now time to discuss everyone's least
Words
favorite
spoken
sequels.
at Jurassic Park.
I mean, I think all the sequels are valid in their own way. I like all of them, if I'm being honest. Like, they have all of them are entertaining, and all of them are fun to watch. Like, I will watch Jurassic Park 2 if the mood strikes me. I will watch Jurassic Park 3. I will watch Fallen Kingdom if the mood strikes me. I think they're all fun, if I'm being quite honest.
I have some just questionable opinions on many different movies in general, let alone sequels. So I don't think I have a right to say what isn't good, personally.
All right, let's try not to get too hard into that then, because we're almost at the end of the stream, essentially.
That's true.
All right, let's just have this Dilo go over there, and then I think we are going to call it there because we have to do one more giveaway. All right, so the next giveaway is for we're giving away 2 keys for the Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition for Nintendo Switch. And if you don't know, Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition comes with every DLC and free update that we have released after the release back in 2018. So that's 3 campaign DLCs. I think it's 4 dinosaur packs and the Raptor Squad skin pack. So you're getting a whole bunch of Jurassic World Evolution in one neat little package. And you can jump straight into the Return to Jurassic Park if you want to, which is what I was just playing on the Nintendo Switch as well. So let's get started. If you type in !Dinosaur in chat, you will be entered to win a copy of Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition for a Nintendo Switch. And if you're just joining us, then unfortunately we're at the end of the stream, but you can still join the giveaway. So please do that right away. I'm trying to look more into the camera and not at myself on the screen, but it's very difficult.
I put Dinosaur for this one, which you should have picked a really difficult dinosaur name. That's the way to do it.
I should have done Metriacanthosaurus or something. maybe next time. Maybe in the next stream, if there is one.
Can you hear my dog snoring on my bed?
No, I can't.
That's good. All right, because I can hear him.
I wish, but unfortunately I can't. So yeah, we are at the end of the hour, and one of the things that I'm constantly blown away by is that time flies so fast when you're doing a live stream. It's just like, and then it's gone.
It's because the chat contributes so much like brilliant conversation generally that you want to respond to.
Yeah.
There's so much to talk about. And by the end of it, it's like, oh, it's been an hour. Oh,
Yeah,
what
exactly.
happened?
Like just to give people a little peek behind the curtain, I'm always worried that we don't have enough to talk about. Like, is there going to be dead air? Is there going to be silence? Like, we always have to be entertaining all the time. But then suddenly you're like, oh yeah, that was an hour. Like that. Poof, gone. All right, so the messages are slowly but surely trickling in. And let's see how it goes here. So we're giving away 2 keys. Well, 1 key times 2. Anyway, we're doing 2 giveaways for a Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition key for the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, we're getting some entries.
Thank you, yeah.
Exclamation point dinosaur is what you have to type into.
Make sure you don't forget the
chat.
exclamation point.
Make sure you don't forget the exclamation point. Just dinosaur is not going to cut it. Exclamation point dinosaur is what we need. And Tim tried to be sneaky there and put exclamation point dinosaur in chat, but I see you there, Tim. I see you there. I'm joking. It's fine. All right. We've got some decent amount of entries now. So once again, Jay, I'm going to have to ask you to pick a number. This time between 1 and 33. Pick a number.
Say the magic.
1 and 33. What, please?
You didn't say the magic word. There we go. Much better. The reference as well. There was a double job. Let's say 27.
27. That's a good number. It's visible by 3 as well. And 9. Let's see. 27. Number 27 is Eredor from Twitch. That's Eredor spelled Aeredor. Please email us at community@frontier.co.uk and we will send a key for Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition your way. Congratulations, Eredor, for winning. But we're doing one more key. And once again, Jay, I'm going to have to ask you to pick a number. And we got some additional entries, so I'm just going to say between 1 and 37, please.
Oh, let's go with 18.
18.
Minus 10. Plus 5. No, I'm kidding. It's 18. I'm going down to
That's number, Wang. No. All right, I went for 18, so I'm locking this in. And and the winner is none other than Simply Craven from Twitch as well. We had 2 Twitch winners on this particular giveaway, and we had some more YouTube winners on the other giveaway. Congratulations, Simply Craven, for winning your copy of the Complete Edition. Please email us community@frontier.co.uk to get all those details sorted. And we will try to have a key in your inbox as soon as the stream is over, if you're emailing us right away. And that puts us at the end of our hour. And I want to say thank you to Jay for joining me and for jumping on his first stream.
It's been a ton of fun. Everybody's been lovely. Thank you for putting up with my terrible spelling of dinosaurs.
I thought that was very fun. You know what? At some point, we're gonna do the same. We're gonna flip the script, and you're gonna get to ask me about spelling dinosaur names.
I knew that it went so well that I knew you'd say that. The problem was that it was funny, so I know that you want to do it again.
I mean, I enjoy all of the competitions like this. Like a while back, Shantae did a zoo stream where she asked developers about translating Planco names of animals into like actual animal names. That was super fun. So we're definitely gonna do we're gonna do some more like dinosaur spelling.
We should. I thought it was fun. It was really fun.
So yeah, congratulations to all our giveaway winners. Thank you everyone in chat for joining us. It's been a lovely live stream. You can buy Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition on Nintendo Switch on the Nintendo eShop only. It is only available digitally, and it is out now. And as I said before, you get all the DLCs and all the updates that we released after the original launch back in 2018. So you're getting a lot of game in one very, very nice package. And we will see you guys later. And happy holidays to everyone out there. And we hope you've enjoyed watching us. And I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna sign off now. Thank you again, Jay, for joining me, and we will see you guys later. Bye bye.
Take care.